I'll accept it. Hello and hello again, this is Tibblewinkles and we are back on the Cat and Fox project. Before we go into any updates, I've encountered a problem with my Wacom tablet, and the problem would be that the tablet or the program itself doesn't seem to understand pressure, so I could be pushing very hard on the brush, well, on the pen right now, and it will come very thin, whereas if I just lightly touch the tablet and scribble really fast, it goes really thick. So what it's doing right now is it's switched into software mode, and there is a way to fix that. And a lot of people when they're installing Wacom tablets, they're like, okay, I'm installing and reinstalling the drivers and nothing's happening, reinstalled Windows and still no dice. So there is a solution for that. And first of all, you have to quit the art program. So okay, no, I don't need to save that. I didn't do any changes. And one thing is, if you have the Windows button on your key, you push Windows R, and I already got this typed out because I have this problem very commonly. So from here you see services.msc. You go open that. And what it does is opens Windows services, and the services you're looking for should be called Wacom Consumer. Well, for me it says Wacom Consumer, but some people would have it as Wacom Professional. So let's see. Yep, there we go. So here's Wacom Consumer Service. That's the one I have. Sometimes it's called Wacom Professional Service, and you see that as running and automatic, but it's this little surface that's causing the problem. So what you do is I stop the service and I restart it. Now this should actually make a difference. And there we have it. I'm pushing very hard and going very slowly, and I'm getting the thickness I want. And if I go lightly and fast, it's thin. And that's how you fix your Wacom tablet issues with pressure sensitivity. Well, okay, on to the updates. Since last video, Kayla has finished her fox and cat picture, which is going to go up on the screen right now. Well, Kayla has put in a lot of effort into this and it looks absolutely wonderful. If you want to follow her, she has a Tumblr account. I think she also has a Twitter, but that has been inactive for a while. I'll put the link down to her Tumblr down in the description below, so if you're interested, please go follow her and give her the additional support, which helps her a lot. And now, back to black ink, we are going to try out Fox. Okay then, as always, we start off with a sketch and work from there. Okay then, so that's how it works. Now if you think of a pose for Fox, let's see, a fox. Yeah, why am I calling her Fox? She is wolf. So what would a wolf do in the market? You know, I can imagine her on a table. Let's just say that she's like really tall. So we just put the table a bit like that. In a way, I would even expect her. Let's just say that both her legs are straight. Let's just say both her legs are straight like this. So she'll have one leg like that. What sort of expression would be like? She'd be like, just like this. Her body would be tilted forward. Yeah, it'd be like there. Having slight difficulty trying to get the legs because it's one of those spaghetti things again. Okay, that neck is alright, I guess. So I'm just trying to get her body sort of right. Okay then, I think we're starting to get somewhere. Yeah, with the spaghetti feet. No, please don't rotate. Let's get it back. Okay, thank you. Maybe I've tapered the legs a bit too much. Though in a way it seems like her legs are way too long, but let's just deal with it. I think I got it roundabout right, and if I ink it properly, should be fine. Okay, the number keys at the top on my keyboard selects the tools. Okay, I'll keep that for future reference, but right now I'm drawing a wolf. Though once again I think I've made the head stick out a bit too much. Let's just pull it back a bit. Got this, got that, got everything. Okay then, let's get into the inking. Okay, the reason why I'm doing the hair sort of first, it's because it sort of covers some of her face, so kind of want to get the hair correct so I don't have to play around with erasing too much. Trying to get these sort of floofy bits correct. Okay, here's the little shoulder poofs, which aren't really that easy to draw if you're not an expert on drawing circles. I'll take it. Gonna need a steady hand for this part. Oh, that'll do. She's leaning, so the line should be a bit like this. Yeah, that'll do. Now there we go, that hand would have to do. Do I want to do it like that, or do I want to do it like that? It's more motion like this. Yeah, I'd like it like that. Let's see. The hand. Issues with the hand. Hand. Too much focus. And it's just me trying to figure out the style, not me trying to figure out how to draw a hand. So therefore I'm going to skip it right now. And then to her face. Okay, I think I got it. And then comes to drawing it, and that's a completely different prospect. The head actually looks very small. Okay, then that's more like the size that we were looking for. Is it because my tablet is a bit too smooth that I'm having troubles trying to get it right? I don't know. And then now we do this bit, which is the clothing part. Don't make me copy the eye. Okay, that would do. Sort of. Come on, you. Come on. We can get it. Sort of correct. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, the boots should be more like this, if it's at that angle. Okay then, it's time for the more fun part, which is the colours. I've also realised that I've been putting a bit more care on how the line works. Still not quite happy about the control I have. I think another reason, of course, as I keep on toting about in the last video, was I work a lot using blocking. Well, I don't work a lot using blocking, it's just something I picked up whilst I was doing the thumbnails for my YouTube. I just thought, blocking seems pretty fun and easy, and then after so many thumbnails and playing about with it, I've realised that it's essentially my own style. After that, I just became so reliant on it on everything I do now that coming back into line art, based drawing, things become very strange and weird because I try to change the shape and end up just scribbling on top of it. But this is a good exercise. It teaches me to be a bit more careful with every stroke I do. As you can see, I'm still refusing to colour in the lines. What's the shoes? Yeah, the shoes are coloured. Boots, they're boots, not shoes. Zoom out and look for any little dots that I need to get rid of. And then suddenly I've become a lot more talkative because I'm working around with colours. Maybe colours do make me happy. I guess it's my comfort zone. Well, of course, if you want to be more confident in yourself, you have to play around with your comfort zone, break it, completely shatter it at times, and then when you break through it and you look back at what you've achieved, you go, hey, I broke through that. I actually went out of my way and went over this, well, not went over, I conquered this little challenge of mine. If you feel like you can tackle more challenges in your life, so to speak. One of my favourite sayings on what people think of art is art is just a collection of mistakes. There's a lot of mistakes in art, but artists know which mistakes that they want to keep. That's something that always stuck with me. You never know what sort of thing you'll come across. Like, you don't know what you can make and what you can end up making. But sometimes those very things that you don't expect can be things that you end up loving. And you just look at yourself and go, hey, I didn't expect myself to make something like this. It was completely off what I wanted to make, but it's still something I really want to keep. I think I'm starting to veer towards a sort of blocky style with less line art. But there's a lot of things I can try out with that sort of style. And if we get rid of that, we have my interpretation of Kayla's fox. I said fox again, I meant wolf. Yeah, there's the gradient on the hair, and that's going to be very difficult for me to do since I don't have any blending tool in black ink. That would be it for this session. Thank you very much for watching. If you think I did a good job, give a thumbs up. Any thoughts, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I hope to see you in the next installment. Bye bye. Things you learn about yourself by just struggling. Always struggle. Fight through it. This is alright. I think we should start on the colours now. I also believe that Kayla based her fox on the Arctic fox.